Hey YouTube, this is the Mythical Mew, and today I got a deck idea for you. This deck idea utilizes Archeops with its ability to each player can't play a Pokemon from his or her hand to evolve one of their Pokemon. This basically prevents evolving. And it utilizes a Vileplume. And everyone knows what Vileplume does, right? You know. Okay, if you don't, well, Vileplume prevents item cards from being used. And it uses Mew Prime and Gengar Prime. Online I don't have enough to show you completely, but I was thinking of having 2 Gengar Prime, 4 Mew Prime, this line of Archeops, and maybe a 3-2-2 of Vileplume. Well, anyway, this is my idea. The trick is to getting an Archeops and a Vileplume out as quickly as possible, and with help of 4 twins. Because think about it, prevent your opponent from evolving and prevent items from being used. That's pretty good. And the way I thought of doing this was you have to get at least Arcan out first. Without Arcan you can't do anything, so you have to get Arcan. And I put 3 Plume Fossil and 4 Arcan just for a chance to get Arcan. And I was thinking that would be enough. And once Arcan is out, you can go ahead and fully evolve your Vileplume, because then you don't need to worry about Archeops preventing Vileplume from evolving. So you don't play Archeops until Vileplume's out, and don't play Vileplume unless you have an Arcan out. See what I mean? Because it's kind of, I think it's almost purposely like that. They prevent each other. But if you can get them out, and with the help of 4 twins, I think you're pretty set. Because in the meantime, you're probably going to get your Gengar in the Lost Zone with a Mew, and you're going to get ready for Jirachi. And Jirachi, the reason why he's in here, or she, whatever it is, it's because it's Time Hollow Attack. Choose a number of your opponent's Stage 1 or Stage 2 Pokemon up to the amount of energy attached to Jirachi. Remove the highest stage and put it in their hand. So if you devolve it while Archeops is out, they cannot play it. And since most good abilities and Pokepowers and Pokebodies are evolved guys, it prevents them from being used. And I'm not sure if the Rare Candy clause affects that. You know, I was thinking Rare Candy, you could use it to get past Archeops' ability, but I'm not sure if that is allowed. But it also prevents catching Archeops so they can kill it, knock it out, and so they can evolve the guys again. But Jirachi is really useful with all 3 of those because of Mew and Gengar Prime combo. It brings the evolutions to their hand and then ready to be sniped by Mew. And then I put 4 Seekers to put their basic Pokemon in the hand too, because if they can't play the evolutions and basics, what can they do? So get rid of their basics first, because they can't play evolutions anyway. So if every time you have a Seeker, get rid of one of their basics and then throw it to the Lost Zone, prevents another card from being used. And then they can't play their evolutions, blah 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 blah. So for online, I don't have enough cards for what I wanted, but this is a kind of a basic setup to this deck. I threw in a Trubbish and a Relicanth just in case my one Gengar is in my hand. Then I can use Relicanth, his Prehistoric Wisdom, choose a card from hand, put it in the Lost Zone, and draw 3 cards. So you draw 3 cards and you can get the guy you need in the Lost Zone. I just threw Trubbish in here to kind of use one of these supporters or something and discard again. There's no really real reason. Then I have 2 Mime Jr. and 2 Mr. Mime. They're really good for Mew Prime decks. They're like meant for Mew, basically. Mr. Mime looks and see if they look at their hand to see if they have any Pokemon to throw in a Lost Zone, and Mr. Mime puts the top card of their opponent's deck in a Lost Zone. And if that's a you know, a Pokemon, it just adds to the 6 that you need for Lost World. If your opponent, you know it. If they have 6 Pokemon in Lost Zone, you win. So you just throw the guys in Lost Zone. Then I combined it with Judges and Ends, and then a couple Oaks, just to help you get rolling. But I was thinking that's basically the deck. Oh yeah, Cleffa. Cleffa is really useful if you can get it out. So that's my deck idea. I'm not sure if anyone's thought of anything like this, but if you can get these guys rolling, you're in pretty good shape. So yeah, if you think that's a cool idea, or well, tell me, have you ever seen a deck like this? Because I think it's pretty good. I have written down the perfect combo of these cards. I think perfect combo, but I never really got a chance to play it because I don't have them online. Don't have it in real world. I only have one Mew. I have one Mr. Mime. I have all these Archeops. I have probably these Vileplume, but I only have one Vileplume. And yeah, I don't have any Lost World, so I can't really even practice it. So I might as well give this information to someone else who has these cards. And yeah, but I like credit. I don't know. At least name the deck after, let's see. Well, we could call it Land of the Lost. Because Land of the Lost, you know, a TV show, movie, they had like dinosaurs and weird things like this in there. Whatever. Anyway, that's this deck idea. Tell me if you like it, comment, rate, subscribe, and check out my... Actually, I don't have it up yet, but I'm still very much contemplating whether I should upload me reading off my Pokemon fanfiction of Professor Oak. And if you would like that, comment down below and tell me what you think. So comment, rate, subscribe, and yeah, I guess I'll see you later. Bye.